everyone, how are you doing? Just want to apologise, there might be a little bit of noise in the background on this one. Sydney's sat here, he's eating his lunch and the TV's on. We've had an exciting day, haven't we?
No, listen video.
You want to make a video too? You want to say hello?
Hello, Mummy.
Tell everyone what you did today.
I go in nursery.
It was his first day at nursery.
Oh, yeah.
And what did you do?
I have drink nursery.
You had a drink at nursery. And what did you plant?
Potato.
Potatoes! Right, you go finish your lunch then.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, it's kind of bittersweet because obviously he's getting older. Certainly not a baby anymore, and he's going to nursery. But we're so proud of him. He's so happy about it. It was time. It was time he got out in the world and made some friends. And yeah, so it was a bit of a settling in session today. I hope you all had a fantastic bank holiday weekend. We had a lovely weekend. So on the Friday, we had a lovely weekend. On the Friday, we went to a family fun day where Sydney, he got his face painted and it was like little stools and stuff. Spent a few hours there. That was nice.
You want to sit on my lap?
You want to sit on my lap? You need to go eat your lunch, please. Life of a mum. Sorry, guys. I honestly just don't know when else I'm going to get a chance to film this video. Go and eat your lunch.
Video.
Well, you sit here quietly then. What are you doing? So, and then on the Saturday, we went to a boot sale. I love a boot sale, car boot sale. I got a fair few nice things and I got some cross-stitch haul. So in this video, I'm going to show you my haul. And I have a finish. It's my first finish, I think, since starting Flosstube, maybe. I did finish a birth sampler for Sydney, but I think that might have been just before I started filming last year. So yeah, I think it's my first finish since starting Flosstube. If you follow me on Instagram, you may have seen it already. I know I have a few of you on Facebook as well. I'll put my Instagram handle possibly on screen, but also down below if anyone else wants to follow me. And one other thing that I'm going to do, obviously don't feel obliged, but I've seen a few people have been adding an account. I'm going to probably say this wrong. It's either Coffee or Ko-Fi, and you can basically buy me a coffee and then a coffee. I personally don't drink coffee, but with that money, then I can use it to fund my cross-stitch addiction. So don't feel like you have to donate, but any donations or coffees brought would be greatly appreciated. I'll probably use the money on new cross-stitch charts and buying things so that I can keep my channel going and up to date. I'm gonna sign up after this and then I'm gonna leave the link below. And yeah, so let's get started. So I think I'm going to start on my finish. I am so proud of this. So it is the Bar Now by Cottage Garden Samplings. And I've been talking about this one forever. And ta-da! It's not the easiest thing to hold when it's all floppy. So this is my new finish.
You finished there.
Oh, I did finish it. This piece has been a labour of love, I tell you. I can't say I overly enjoyed stitching it, to be honest, overall. Let's do one of these slow, like... Yeah, I didn't love stitching it, and it kind of puts me off... It does a little bit put me off doing all the others, but I do like the other designs, especially the fox and the swans. The ferret are a few that come to mind. So you can buy these patterns on the Patchwork Rabbit website. and I think they're about £7. So the fabric, if I show you, oh, that's the back if anyone's interested. I know some people care about that stuff. I mean, for me, it's a pretty clean back. I think it's pretty neat. But the fabric I've used, which is creased to hem, I bought off Vintage, and it's a 28 count joblin, and it's by Silk Weaver Fabrics, which is a company in America. I think I got quite lucky with finding this, because I think it can be quite pricey. I paid a £5 for 2 pieces of fabric, Vintage. Yes, Sydney. Mummy's making a video. So I am so proud of this though. So my plans for this is I really want like an old-fashioned copper brass looking frame. I think they're called, is it called filigree, when it's got like the embossing around the edge of the frame. And then I want like a forest green, what they call like mount to go around the outside. And then I'm going to put this up in my living room. Because at the moment we do have just white walls. I mean, I have a few of these, which they're my Rendale canvases. I've only got 2, I'll say a few. I've got the cow one and I've got the owl one. Other than that, our walls are completely blank, apart from mirrors here, there and everywhere. But they were already in the flat when we rented it. I'm just so proud of myself. I have a finish. And naturally, with a finish, it makes me want to have a new start. But I think I'm going to try and finish maybe one more before starting. That's not set in stone though, is it? Like, come on. So I've only just started working on one other thing, which I've shown before. And sorry, I'm moving everything out of the way. It's this lovely design. So get the glare off it. Is that working? There you go. So this is a Joy Sunday. I got off Amazon quite a long time ago now, but I know they're still about. It wouldn't have cost very much. And this is 11 count printed. And I mean, I can show you the front, but you won't be able to see really where I've stitched because of all the printing. So this is how far I've got. These little purple flowers sort of here, what I've been doing last day or so. Like I said, like all of this is the printed stuff, so you can't really see my progress until the back's a mess, by the way. But when I turn it over, you can really see that I don't have masses to do. So I think I'm going to try and crack on with this as much as possible. And then once I finish this, I probably will go on for a new start. And even though I've got some new kits to show you through my haul, I think it might be a start from a magazine, actually. I don't really have anything in mind. However, I don't know, I just have so much stuff. I have 3 folders full of magazine patterns, and then I've got Readly, and then I have a whole box full of kits as well. So I think trying to use some of my older bits up first is definitely going to be the plan. So yeah, that's my hedgehog. I love it, and I'm really looking forward to soaking it and getting all this pattern off and seeing how it looks. I think there's backstitch on this. Actually, I'm going to check that, actually. Obviously, the barn owl didn't have backstitch, which was really nice. I'm not going to lie. I do like backstitch, though. Like, maybe not the art of doing it, but seeing your piece come together. Oh, yeah. You see here, I'll show you a bit of the pattern. You can see there's backstitch amongst all the flowers and stuff. And a little bit on its face. But, yeah. Little bit on its face.
Little bit on this road.
You don't miss anything, do you? My child is actually wild and feral, and sometimes I forget he's only 3 because he's quite like, obviously his speech isn't clear, but like the message he puts across is so clear. He lived a previous life, I'm telling you. You know things, don't you, Sydney? You've got wisdom. So funny. Right. So truthfully, I've only really done that and the bar now, but over the bank holiday. Before that, so basically, I purchased another Xbox One. We'd sold our Xbox One about a year ago because as new parents, we realised that we hadn't played on it for a really long time. And I think it had been about 3 years, so Sydney's life, that we hadn't really done any gaming. So I bought this new Xbox secondhand and I've been playing on it ever since. Absolutely in love. I've obviously got game taste like a 12-year-old boy because we've been playing Fortnite and I'm really enjoying it. I'm also playing Stardew Valley and Overcooked 2 because we completed Overcooked 1 all those years ago, and I don't know, like me and my partner, it's sometimes hard to find things to do together, especially because all I want to do is my cross stitch. So this has brought us together, which is nice. So if any of you do play Xbox and want to add me as a friend, yeah, and you want to add me as a friend, I'm going to put my gamer tag so you can add me below it also. And if you do, add me and drop me a little message, tell me you're from YouTube or whatnot. I don't have a mic at the moment, but I am up for, I've got Game Pass, so I'm up for playing various games. It'd be lovely to chat to you all. And so that's been it for cross stitch. I have been doing one other craft, however, and that is my diamond painting. I don't have a before picture, but it is certainly coming on. So this is what I'm up to now.
Diamond paint.
Yeah. So you can see I'm nearly at the middle point, which I would class its nose as the middle point. Yeah. And I think, like, for a cheap diamond painting, it's coming out so lovely. Is the door open or do you need help? It's driving me bonkers. So again, I'll try and show you without the blur. See, I didn't think a finished diamond painting in a frame on the wall would be to my taste, but I'm absolutely in love with this one. Do you need help? Do you need help? Oh, the door's open. Fabulous. So yeah, so this one tends to sit on my dining table where I am now. And, you know, if I get 10 minutes while I'm waiting for the cooker timer to go off, whatever, I'll put a few more diamonds in. But it's really addictive. So I'm probably, I keep saying this, but I'm probably going to buy one from Diamond Art Club. It's just money's been really tight. So I'm going to wait, possibly payday, if I can finish this before payday. And then I'm just going to make the investment because I think it'll be worth it. The only other thing is the ones from Diamond Art Club are huge, like 1/2 metre long type thing. Like, how do you frame that? Like, how do you get that on your wall? I suppose you can buy those massive clip frames. Oh, sorry, windy pop. It's up on that worktop, look. I do apologise for all the interruptions. Can you reach it? So now Sydney's at nursery, I lose... So I usually have a few hours to myself on a Monday evening. That's gone. And I will on Thursday evenings. So that might be the best time for me to film going forward. But we shall see. I know some of you like seeing him. But I think it's better to not have the constant interruptions, even if he is very sweet. So now I'm going to get onto my haul. And I'm going to start with non-cross stitch haul. I don't know if you are that fussed about reading or books, but at the boot sale I found a woman selling this, the booktok journal. And I mean, I am on TikTok, but I'm not a booktok. I don't make videos for TikTok. However, this holds, so it's a journal, and you can see it holds 100 books. or details about 100 books. And I've been quite disheartened recently because all through my teen years and maybe my early 20s, I was always a reader and I always had a book on the go. And I could sit there for hours reading. And I think it's only been since maybe hit my 30s that I really struggle to I can read, but I really struggle to have the attention span to keep going back to a book. So I may start a few chapters and then it will just sit on my nightstand for a really long time, and then I lose interest completely. And so part of it is I've decided that all the books I have on my bookshelf, bar maybe 10, I have a fair few books, are books that I've acquired over time, not necessarily bought, and they're not necessarily to my taste. So I started off thinking of all the books that I absolutely loved and figuring out what genre really does grip me. And I'm going to say it's bordering on like gothic fiction or historic fiction, or maybe somewhere in between. So the books I've read by, say, Jessie Burton are ones that I've enjoyed the most. Anything set in sort of Victorian times, I always seem to be gripped by. So I've tried to look for gothic-y books. I'm not massively into sci-fi or things that are too heavily fantasy based. However, I've started reading a book. I'll tell you about that quick. It's called The Book Eater, or The Book Eaters. I'll pop a picture of it in. And I'm a couple of chapters in, but so far I think it's fabulous. Let me know if you've read this one and what you thought of it. And if you haven't, maybe add it to your book list. And what I'm going to do is each week with my Flosstube, I'm going to just say if I've finished my book or what I'm reading. And then possibly I'm going to show a page of this as well. So I'll show you the inside. I can open it anywhere. Each page is the same. So basically you can print a copy of the book cover and stick it here, which I like. I like the visuals. And then I'll show you. So you can put the title, the author, the genre, method. I'm assuming they mean like ebook, paperback, whatever. So I'm going to try reading ebooks from my local library because it's free and I don't really want to read the books I own. So I'm going to try, by picking the genre I always enjoy, hopefully it will keep the momentum going. So it says, was it worth the hype? Your favourite character? Your favourite chapter? Book length? Is there a sequel and will you be reading it? There's a little bit for quotes. There's actually a little bit here for a plot rating. I think you're supposed to do some sort of like line graph. I probably won't be doing that because I've got a really short memory span. And then you can do an overall rating and a spice rating. So I don't know about the spice rating either. Like, spicy, not spicy, who cares? Like, it's, for me, so out of 5 stars, it's either 1 star's hated it, 2 stars didn't like it, 3 stars it's okay, 4 stars it's good, and 5 stars is I loved it. Surely. So yeah, that was my... I'm really leaning close to the camera, I apologise. That was a really good find for me from the car boot. It's brand new, and I looked online. They're like £17. Because the woman I bought it from was quite apologetic. She was like, I want £2 for it. I need to just get some of the money back I paid for it. And I was like, that's fine. Here's £2. I reckon she could have said a fiver to me and I probably would have paid it. But, so yeah, that's that. However, I have got some cross-stitch haul from I've got 2 from the boot sale and then 2 that I bought normally. So the first one from the boot sale, I've done these ones before and they are a bitch to backstitch. However, I found a Me to You cross stitch. And I paid for these both combined, so I'll tell you the price afterwards. But I don't think I've seen this design before. Give me a call. It is very grey though. I can imagine it's going to be a bit boring to stitch. But you know when you see stitchy goodness in these places, it's really hard to leave them. So I don't know if this is something I'll stitch or I'll pass it on, but it's now in my stash. Hi, how can I help you?
Get that.
What would you like?
Sweeties.
You can have some afterwards, okay? If you're a good boy while Mummy films her video. Okay. So, yeah, so there's that one. Who knows? Maybe I'll do a giveaway. Maybe that's exactly it. If I can get to, let's say, 500 subscribers, then I will give this one away. So be sure to like, subscribe, follow, comment, all the juicy things that helps me progress in my channel, and you could be in for a chance of winning this one. So secondly, I am in love. So I have no idea what brand this is. Cross Stitch Kinsa. Leisure Art Happy DIY. So it looks like it's Japanese, Chinese, maybe not Japanese, Chinese or Korean kit. And I love this one. This is the design. I feel like I have seen this online somewhere. But the thing that sold this for me was, it's got beads. It's got so many beads. And then looking back at it, you can see like all of this beaded, all of the magic and the wands beaded. She's got beading in her hair, on her dress. And I'm excited about this one. I haven't actually opened it yet, so I hope everything's legit with this. But so for this one and this one, I paid £4. £4. I asked how much they want for this, and he said £3, and I was like, oh, yeah. And then I was cheeky and said, can I have this one for £4, like £4 for two? And I didn't ask the mum, I asked like the little boy sat in front of it, and he was like, yeah, it's fine. They're mine now. They went to a loving home. So my next two, I was enabled by Tracy. It's all your fault, Tracy. She has the best haul charts ever. I just love what she posts, and this time I just could not say no. So she buys cross stitches from a place called VIP Cross Stitch, and it's so it's like a Chinese site, and you expect them to take 21 days to come, and I think it was about a week, maybe not even a week, and they came via a courier in the end. I think it might have been Hermes or whatever they're called now, Every, something like that. But it was mega quick, and she has a discount code. So I'll tag her below. If you go onto her channel and look at some of her unboxing videos, I believe she's put the discount code in there, and you get 7% off. So I did that as well. It's not a lot of money, but it was enough of an incentive to be like, well, you know, Tracy may get something back as an affiliate. Is that how you say it? Affiliate? She's affiliated with them. She may get something back, and they're just fabulous. I love them. So anyway, I'll get to showing them. The packaging is really rustly, so I'll do my best not to make too much noise. The first one is the Battenberg. How fabulous. Oh, it's very glad. Oh, I love him. Look at his little face. Like, how could I pass this by, honestly? I am a bit concerned that, because it's printed, it's 11 count printed, I'm a bit concerned you're not going to get all the detail. Probably, especially like in this wallpaper and the flowers over there. I was trying to get Mad Morti to buy it too, but I don't know what, I think she's going to see how they stitch up. And secondly, ta-da, jelly bean cat in a jar. So Tracy has actually, ignore the weird sticker on it. There you go. Tracy has started stitching this, and she's got a stitch with me video, I believe. And I think the only setback so far is in this top corner. Or it might be that corner. There's like a streak of red. So I hope it all blends in eventually. I mean, when these popped on my doorstep, I was like, new cross stitches, something new to do. And now, in all honesty, I have all these new cross stitches, and I'm just like, no, you are in a finishing mood. You're going to get back, you're going to finish this stuff, and you're going to have finishes to show your Flosstube followers, and it's all going to be fabulous. So that's my plan so far. And that's all I have to show you. So, yes. If I'm going to leave all these details underneath. So I'm going to leave my Xbox gamer tag. Please add me. Please game with me. I have no friends. Please add me on Instagram. I'm trying to follow a lot of you too. So if you follow me on Instagram, I'll always try and follow you back. Sometimes I get a bit lost. And then I try and go back into my followers and like go down the list and follow. So yeah, if you want to follow back, I shall do so. And I'm going to add a list for the coffee thing. So if you want to buy me a coffee, and then the money will be spent on cross stitch stuff that I can then show off on my Flosstube, then it will be greatly appreciated. I don't want it to be seen as begging. I just see it as something that everyone's doing now. And I think you can add extra content on there. So I may, as an incentive, start to add something on there. I don't know, maybe extra stitch with me's, or who knows, something. And then what else did I say I'd add? That might be it. If it's in this video and I said I'll add it below. And just thank you so much for your comments and follows and all that jazz. I do really appreciate it. If you guys can give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment and subscribe to me, it boosts my channel. I really want to get to 500 now, so I think I'm at 340, around that mark. As I said, I'll do a giveaway at 500 to win this lovely Me To You kit. I'm going to open it and make sure it looks sealed still, but I'm going to make sure everything's in there. If not, I will find something better. And yeah, that's it from me. Please comment, tell me how you are, what you're up to, your thoughts. I love chatting with you all, and I hope you have a very good week. Bye.